Yo, what's up, guys? Network here. So today we're going to go over something a little bit different, kind of talk about arena basics. This isn't something that's talked about with a lot of people, so I thought, why not me? Why don't I try to help some people out? Hopefully they can understand arena. A lot of people that are stuck 1200 rating, it's not because, their gear most of the time. It's because of, just not understanding, especially as a rogue, what to do. You should never be down there. Even if your partners suck, you should be able to get everybody out of the slumps and take them to that 14 to 1500 happy land. So the basic thing I want to talk about today is Medallion of the Alliance. So this is something that a lot of people don't think about. I mean, good arena players and above average arena players understand, but the whole goal and premise of World of Warcraft Arena is to play around this. So when the other team uses this, you need to understand what to do. So if you're playing Mage Rogue and the priest uses his medallion on a blind, well, now it's up to your mage or you to help your mage get a sheep so then you can kill the off target. I think that's something that's really important. So I'm going to kind of talk about that. I'm going to talk about the openers. I just did a skirmish, just a basic rogue opener. So you sap an off target and then you cheap shot kidney. And it's extremely, extremely important that you do not overlap your stuns. And that is, I know it sounds like ridiculous I even need to say that, but it's just something you need to pay attention to. So I'm going to play that clip and then we'll talk a little bit more. Okay, so this is just a skirmish. In this situation, it's going to be a Disciplined Priest Resto Druid team, which you would really not see this on the ladder unless Double Rogue takes over the ladder. Then this will be a main comp. But I'm just giving an example. I play Horde. I don't only play Alliance, so let's not. I don't want to get the, oh, Perception OP. Obviously, it's OP. Everyone who played the game back in the day would have rolled at least one Alliance character, okay? We're over it. Anyway, so in this situation, I'm going to sap the Priest. Okay, so it's really important. I sap, and then whatever your off target is, you cheap shot, and you watch the full stun duration. You kidney shot. I know this is basic, but it's important. And then off of my sap, I blind immediately, and now I force the priest trinket. So that's something that a lot of people they can't even grasp the concept. Okay, like, and that's something that as a rogue player, it's really important that you don't overlap your stuns and that you're watching Gladdy. And so here in a second, so I can expose armor up. He doesn't have stun DR anymore, so I can hit him with another cheap shot kidney in a second, and it'll be a full stun duration. And that's something that, like, a lot of players, they either mess up their stun duration, they just don't understand. So in this situation, if I was playing with a priest, we would now try to push in and get a fear on the druid. Obviously, this is a skirmish. I think they're just messing around. I'm just messing around. But yeah, so it's really important. Cheap shot kidney, the off target, off of your sap, and blind off of your sap most of the time. That's just for the basics, boys. Okay, so let's talk about a live game. So as Rogue Discipline Priest, this game was actually played yesterday. I just found it, so I'm just going to kind of talk about it and talk about how playing around the other team's medallion is super important. So in this situation as Warrior Druid, our strategy is we go Warrior. We really enjoy bleeding him. My priest is going to pressure him a lot. And so my job is to use my cheap shot kidney, not necessarily as a, like when I do damage into it, it's more so to get my priest set up for a fear. So there he resists my cheap shot. He sits my kidney. I set the warrior. He resists my shiv. But it's my job to get bleeds up. It's my job to get a crippling poison up as soon as possible and then get 5 wound up. Druid sits fear. He doesn't really have a choice here. I'm going to actually just cheap shot him again because why not? He has to sit it. Warrior's super low. I blind. Boom. We get his medallion, okay? I still have advantage left. My next cheap shot kidney with my priest fear is going to be our kill opportunity. So it's really important we're spamming dispel and we're keeping pressure on this warrior. I can't let my wound poison fall, so I have a second weapon I switch to. My priest keeps his dot up at all times, and we're just kind of like all the way on it. So I cheap shot because I see an opportunity where the warrior can't shot me. I kidney, and my priest is just going to push over. He's going to get a fear, and now we're going to win because that druid doesn't have a medallion, and we have enough damage to kill his teammate. And that's kind of the basic strat of, playing this game, is getting someone's trinket, usually the healer, and killing the DPS. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I know that was probably not enough information for most, but the main point I want to get at today's video is just understanding medallion. And this also goes for you. if you're playing against another rogue, especially like a rogue mage team, and you click this button, please don't click, you press the button because it's keybound, you need to understand you're most likely going to be a kill target if the opposite rogue has a vanish. That's why it's so important to track the opposing player's cooldowns, which back in the day you couldn't do. Like, we have so much more information, so you have to be so fast and so reactive, and that's why this game's so fun. But at the end of the day, we play around Medallion. Don't use it in stupid situations. Understand you need, like, this right here. I know it's blue. Eventually it'll be epic and cost a lot of honor, but that is so important, guys. This is it. So, like I said, hopefully this helps some of you guys out. Make sure to join the network. I'm flexing IRL right now because we're really cool. But in our Discord, we have my macros and we also have my add-ons list. You can hit me up. You can talk to me. Yeah, you can just come click in here. You know, $3.99. Come save the network. No, for real though, guys, you don't have to do that. I have a video that I actually made a long time ago with a lot of the similar and same add-ons and macros, so feel free to go check that out. It's definitely further back on the page, but it'll be like Infernal Gladiator, Network macros and add-ons. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully this video, like I said, helps somebody out, and peace.